Girls are tough. Where are your parents? Where are your mom and dad? Wait, look at you way back there. That's great. This is where the families start to separate after day 5 on the cruise. Why don't you go sit anywhere else right now? Tell me your name again. What's your name again? Elize. Yeah, I love that name. All right, and how old are you, Elize? 14. Okay, 14. Have you been, okay, never mind. That was the last show. All right, 14. Well, how old are you, Elijah? 10. A lot of kids on this cruise. Hey, your parents are back there. You have a brother or sister? 2 half-brothers. That makes 1 whole brother. That is both the dumbest and funniest joke I've ever told. It's a great dad joke, right? In my head, I go, that's hilarious. And I could see my daughter's face going, ah! But I miss that ink, man. That I can't, that's great. Good luck when you go back to New York, man. Break a leg.
Thank you.
Go in there, audition like crazy, and enjoy it, eat it up. That's just a blast. Yeah. That's cool.
I'm like hoping for some like original pieces. I really want to originate a role, like build something.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like my dream roles as well that I'd love to do Rent again. I'd love to do like Ragtime. I'd love to do.
You mean like an early piece that's been written where you can help as far as the development?
Yeah,
of the
that's like still in labs or like still,
So you can add life to that character?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
or like we can start, where there's conversation about what the character is.
Yeah,
or,
where they came from.
Yeah,
and you start to really get into it.
I love working on new shows.
Well,
it doesn't pay as to my. It does.
Yeah, but that's one of those. It goes back to the creative thing you said earlier of kind of like control in a lot of ways. You're controlling your creative input.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It makes you. That's the creativity part of you. You know.
That's honestly what I've been loving the last couple years in the city is like doing the readings and like, well, this is my point of view on it. Right. And then seeing how things shift, or like my point of view shifting on the character.
Sure.
That I've been loving, but yeah, there's not a lot of money in the readings and the labs, but it feels more like I'm like planting seeds.
Yeah, but it's also creatively rewarding.
It really
extremely,
is. It really is.
Those all 4 of your kids? Wow, you guys should be drinking. That's a lot of kids, man. How old's the oldest out of those 4?
11.
And the youngest?
7.
11 and 7. That's a tight window for 4. That's batting 1,000, man. That's what that is. Bam, 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 bam. What? Oh, they're twins? Ooh, it's even worse. All right. That's a lot of work. How old are the twins? 7. So they're the youngest? Yeah. That's a great little trick at the end. Isn't that the best? Yeah, that's a mean trick by God right there in a way. It's for 1 kid, 2 kids. I think we'll have more. I don't think so. I think you're having 2 more. Good for you guys. Are you the twins? How are you guys? I'm 7. Oh, you're 7? Okay, good. Good job. I like that. And this is the girl. You got 2 girls, 2 boys. You got all the bases covered. Are you done, or are you going to have more kids? Look at Mom's like, we are done, please. Thank you very much. No more children. We're good.
Velveeta cheese was big with our. We always had Velveeta cheese.
Yeah.
And we had that little cheese cutter, the wire with the little roller. What a big! It was such a huge part of our childhood.
It was also the only way to cut Velveeta cheese. You can't use a knife.
You couldn't use a knife. It would just mash it down. You had to have that wire slicer.
You needed like that James Bond cut the throat.
Like a garrote.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And then after a while, they'd start to get a bow in the wire, and you would try to tighten it up.
You would as best you could and get a new one.
Throw it out and get a new one.
Right on.
$3.50 down the drain.
Yeah.
But that Velveeta cheese, we lived on that stuff.